Perfect.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. You guys have crappie minnows still, don't you?
Okay.
Let's do a 1/4 pound of them. I think that'll be enough. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today I was able to pull old Mr. Yee Yee fishing out of Mississippi. We got him over here in Alabama. We're on Lake Tuscaloosa. Gonna do a little bit of slip bobber fishing for some crappie. Got the old slip bobber rigged up on the little 5'6" ducket crappie slayer. Got the old bait bucket going. Got her full of some nice juicy crappie minnows. And we're gonna get started throwing some of these things, see if we can't catch us a few. Maybe have us a little Easter fish fry. But I know the content here lately has been few and far between, but if you are enjoying it, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you'd please consider subscribing to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. But we're gonna get started fishing, see if we can't catch us a few before we gotta get back and hunt Easter eggs with the kids. Now in this little pocket that we're pulled up in, I'm seeing the crappie holding in the 10 to 12 foot range. So I've got my slip bobber set probably 9 foot or so deep. That way when it slides up here, it'll get to that bobber stop. That'll stop it, and it should be sitting just above where those crappie are feeding at. So y'all know crappie, their eyes are out there on top of their heads. They feed up. So if we position one of these nice juicy little shiners right there just above him, I reckon we can make him eat. If we can hold on to the shiner, not fumble him. Here's shiner. Hook him through a little nose hole. Now, those of y'all that don't fish Lake Tuscaloosa a whole lot, y'all don't know the situation of how overpopulated it is with little Alabama bass. But we catch some of those, y'all probably gonna see us keep some of them for our little fish fry as well. Let's find us a crappie to toss that. All right, about 10 foot out right here. So we got a little school of crappie stacked up right there. Let's see them on the active target. Got some shad with some crappie mixed in. Maybe hard to entice them to eat a shiner. And they already got shad down there with them, but we're gonna try anyways. What you got? Crappie? Heck yeah, I think he's too small to keep though.
Yep.
I thought those were crappie the way it looked like they were stacked up.
That lure worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Whatever type of lure that thing was, I can't remember, but it worked.
Man, it's shad. Those have some kind of predators busting them. They're actively feeding on those shad. Something is. I see them darting in and out of them. Maybe they'll accidentally actively feed on my minnow.
I just popped this damn thing. They're still popping.
Yeah, they're feeding on the shad. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, we got something, y'all. Oh, a little bass. A little bass. I don't know, man. What you think? Piece of meat or no piece of meat?
Did you think that's with y'all's wildlife?
He'll fry. Pop that live well open. He'll fry.
That's the only way to save this weight.
Fish stick. I knew something was actively feeding on those. I could see a fish darting in and out of them, making the shad kind of scatter. Jacob done got him something. Bass or crappie? Heck yeah.
It looked like we were one more up behind him. What kind of fish is that?
Spot.
Oh, yeah,
Normally we wouldn't be keeping these, y'all, but I mean, this lake's so overloaded with those little guys. Yeah, we need to take a few of them out. And I mean, if we catch something that's good, big and got some good size to it, we ain't gonna keep it. But these little dinks, we're gonna keep some of them and fry them up. Add him to the Easter basket.
Yeah, I sat there and was like, I looked for a second, looked around, and then my pole was here. So I went and looked, took 1 second, pole went in the water. There's another pole in there.
don't see any actively feeding on the school of shad anymore, but we'll stick our shiner right in the middle of the school of shad again, see if something comes and starts busting on them again. All right, yep, there's some.
You got fish?
Yep. Got another fish. Hopefully we can get on some crappie, because I mean, these little bass will make some meat, but guess we'll take them. There you go. we gonna make our family happy. They always get pissed off at us because we don't ever bring fish home. We gonna make them happy today though. But them little dink bass, they're fun. They're gonna make a couple pieces of meat for a fish fry, but they ain't target species. We gotta ease on back in here, see if we can't find the correct target. We want some crappie. And we've got a couple that we've already accidentally caught this morning while filming another video while we was catching bass, while we was targeting bass. We got some crappie instead. And now that we're targeting crappie, we're catching bass. About right, ain't it? That's how it works. It's like when you're deer hunting. You got squirrels everywhere. When you're trying to squirrel hunt, you don't see them. From my experience, anyway. Got something. A little dinky. Little dinky sore. Where are you?
It's pretty crazy though. The whole time you are trying to get them fish, you can't get them. Oh. You see that?
Yeah.
I didn't even feel him on it. He literally must have been holding just the fish. Yeah, I think your little setup is to go. I guess they feel like they probably ain't got nothing in their mouth yet, no weight behind it.
Well, and it drops right down there with them. I'm just kind of looking. I placed it at a depth where it's sitting just kind of right above them, right above where they're hanging in the water column.
So that defeats this.
I'm just putting it in their face, man. See if we can get us another one off this little school. Seems like a bunch of little bass around these shad. I was hoping it was crappie messing with them, but we'll take it. Oh, I have one. I didn't even know it. It was just sitting there chilling on my bait.
Yeah, I got too many of them.
Yeah, as y'all can see by how we're just catching these back to back, there are just too many of these little daggum 9 and 10 inch little tiny spotted bass. That was a dink fry. A dragon under. See? Get him. Heck yeah. Better one. Bass. Now see, I'm gonna turn him loose though. I'm gonna turn him loose. He ain't no monster still, but he's still a decent quality little fish for out here. We're just taking the little mega dinks out. All right, bud. All right, y'all, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Like I mentioned earlier on in the video, we were actually filming 2 videos on the day that this one was filmed. Got a little spider dangling over here by me. But this was actually the same day as the video 2 videos back, where the lure unit had ended up going out on a boat motor. And right here was the end result of that. All right, you see, got the bearing carrier pulled out of it. And when I did that, it revealed that the pinion gear had exploded. There's some of the teeth off the pinion gear that had come out when I took it apart, and you can see how it kind of damaged this gear right here. Now, obviously this gear wasn't rusted like that. That's a result of it sitting out after I tore it apart. But yeah, I mean, the daggum pinion gear had exploded and chewed up my my drive and my reverse gear, so we were real lucky to be able to get it back to some boat landing. All right, and here's the old lure unit itself right here. Probably can't see up in there. Don't want to focus on it. You can see the pinion gear protruding down right there, but like I said, a bunch of the teeth ripped off of that thing and wasn't good. Hey, but all is well now. Luckily though, I was able to find this donor motor right here that had a good lure unit on it for a pretty good deal. So now I've got all kind of parts for whatever else may go wrong with the boat in the future. And as you can see, we've already got that lure unit popped off. Old boat is sitting over there with the lure unit on it, and I've already had it out a couple times since doing the transfer. It's working good as new. Just that lure unit was a little bit weathered, so we got to get a good paint job done on it, and she'll be rocking and rolling this summer. But all right, y'all, as always, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all so much for the support. We'll see y'all next time.